So I live in Altadore, which is in the inner city southwest.
Yep.
I've lived there for quite a while now. What I love about it is I just love the amenities, the people, the vibe in the neighborhood. It's so alive, and it's close to everything. That's what's really important to us. Yeah, so I grew up in South Calgary.
Yeah.
And the joke is in Calgary, if you grow up in the south or the north, you stay to your side. You don't cross the river.
The river divides us.
The river divides you. Unless maybe love can bring you across the river, but that's about it. Potentially work, but usually you stick. So I grew up in the south, and so when we were shopping for a home, my husband and I, we knew we wanted to be in the inner city, but on the south side. So we settled in Altadore.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So I spent some time living abroad. My husband and I lived in Europe. We lived in Switzerland and Germany. We were there off and on for 14 years. So it was that long. So we always would come back to Calgary for 4 to 6 months at a time.
Yep.
I would be back always for the spring and summer. I missed family, I missed friends. Although I did love our time over there. It really shaped me as a person and impacted who I am now. Yeah. And I love the experiences that we had. Cool. We got to travel. It was great.
Where was the best place that you visited when you were over there? I know there's so many.
I know. I honestly can't pick. Some place that I would say is underrated is Croatia. I love the Croatian coast was unbelievable. Turquoise water. It was stunning. But every place is different, and it depends what you're looking for ultimately.
Well, you gave us your hot spots.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So growing up, my mom was a realtor.
Yeah.
So from the time I was about 10 years old, she was working as a realtor. So it was always around me. She was doing deals on the phone, and it kind of imprinted on me, and it was always something that interested me. When I was in university, I helped her as an assistant doing some marketing stuff for her, and I really got to learn the business. Got to know a lot of her friends who were realtors, and I just knew that it would be something that I'd want to do one day. Then I started making some investments in real estate, growing my real estate portfolio personally, and built 3 custom homes. So I just felt that I had a lot of knowledge to share with people. And ultimately, I just love helping people. Yeah. So that's what keeps me going, and that's what interested me in the job.
And you probably started when you got back from overseas then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started full-time as soon as we came back here, and have been with Chamberlain now. It's been 2 years. 2 years with you guys. Yeah, so it's great.
Good. Cool.
Ultimately, what keeps me here is just helping people, is guiding them through this process, and helping them achieve their dreams. Ultimately, your house is such a big part of your life, and I want people to be happy where they are. And I take some pride in knowing that I had a say and helped people through that process and through that time, and got them to where they want to be.
Well, and using your knowledge, using your expertise, all those things is really valuable.
Yeah. And I just feel like I have a lot to give. I have a big heart, and I like to help people.
Cool.
So.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So in Calgary, I just want to bring some positive energy to our neighborhood, to our community, through volunteering, through helping with, I have 2 teenage boys, so I'm really involved with their hockey. I manage one of the teams. We know all our neighbors. I want to leave Calgary a better place than it was when I arrived. That's sort of the motto of things, right? And just making a positive impact on people's lives.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So if people want to connect with you or reach out with you, to chat with you, I should say.
That would be amazing.
What is the best way?
So you can always email me, Erin@chamberlaingroup.ca, via text, 403-829-1730. I also like talking on the phone. I know a lot of people don't anymore, but I'm happy to answer anyone's call at any time at that number. You can also find us on our social media, Chamberlain Group, on Instagram and Facebook.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Erin.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll see
Have
you guys.
Have a great day.